I wanted to play that song right there with Wayne and Eminem right there just to set the mood.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Jay Electronica prior to that had the just to set the mood.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you put Jay Electronica, Eminem, and Lil Wayne on a 3-on-3 competition, you got a star team, an elite team, just to set the mood. They all started from somewhere. I remember when Wayne was a hot boy. He used to come to the West Coast, push his music. He wasn't even the premier MC at that time.
Mm.
And when he started going solo, started putting out those mixtapes, he started making his bid for the crown. Remember like when Jay Electronica first came out, and people was like, who the hell is this dude
Yeah.
speaking all that truth? Made his bid for the crown. Eminem, when he first came out, people looked at him like, what is he going to do? You know, and then he came up on the Wake Up Show and showed them the rest is history, made his bid for the crown. I look for that. I look for those hyenas in the world, ladies and gentlemen. And here on Sway in the Morning, man, this ain't no elite establishment, some platform that you can't reach if you don't have dreams. If you have dreams and goals, it's accessible. It's that easy to come on this show if you got talent and people are able to recognize it. You don't need a promotion person. You don't need a record label. You don't need a management team. You don't need all the hype. You don't need any of that. All you need is talent and bars to come on this show. Case in point, our next guest have to be, I told you, people were hitting me. This guy wants to get on, do the 5 fingers of death.
Yeah.
I was looking on my timeline. I hate when people do that because I know they're not ready.
Yeah. No, it's true.
I know they're not ready.
Yeah.
I know they're not ready.
That's a lot.
And I go through them and I listen to all of them. People don't think we sit and listen. We listen to all of them. I came across this kid. And I was like, really? And I said, this dude is kind of nice. What I really liked about him is I could recognize his hunger. I could recognize his love for the culture. He looked like somebody that studied it just by the way he delivered his bars. I said, I wonder how would he do in the big lights. So I DM'd him, and he's here today. I let him finish the story. Welcome him to the show, the one and only Just Juice, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up, baby?
Juice.
What's up?
How you doing, man?
What's up?
What up, JJ?
Hey, should I point this at me?
Yeah, that's you, baby.
Hey, what's up? What's up, baby?
That's your mic, baby. That's
My
your
name's
mic.
Just Juice. I'm coming out of Boston, 22 years old. You know, I'm looking to pave a lane for artists and people that don't really fit the mold, you know, or the stereotype. You know, like I'm always told, like I stand out, don't look like a rapper, whatever that means. You know, but like I'm here to express my love for the art form. You know, for hip hop. You know, I'm here to kill it. You know.
That's what it is. Go ahead, have the
How you felt when Sway actually DM'd you back?
So I was just telling him outside, I was like sleeping in my chair. I was like literally passed out of my chair after writing all night, pulled an all-nighter. I looked up at my computer screen. It's like Twitter's open. I'm on my notifications. It says like, you got one notification. So I click it. It's like at Real Sway. I'm like, no way, no way. You know, that's impossible. That's impossible. So like I click it. It says like, all right, so Just Juice thinks he's ready for the 5 fingers of death. Who thinks so? You know, I was like, is this real? Am I dreaming? You know, like,
Yeah.
this is what I set out to do, you know? That's kind of what I want to prove. I want to prove that like you set your mind to something, you can accomplish it. You know, it's like I was just rapping bars in my bedroom, you know, making these videos. I made like a homemade 5 fingers of death with like 5 different beats, you know, golden age beats, put them together, mesh them together, and it was like one style, one style, one style, one style. And I guess it got recognized, you know, it's pretty dope.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
I like that you had your DIY 5 fingers of death, and it makes me wonder, who was the first person on this show you saw do the 5 fingers of death?
The first person, I mean, I've been watching him for a while, but the first person and like the person that really inspired me to do it was actually Logic. Logic was my homie. He was the one that kind of proved to me it's possible, you know?
10 million views.
Yep.
That's
as of
wild.
today.
That's
Shit,
wild.
Really?
We just peeped it.
Damn. He's got his new project coming, you know. Logic. Wow.
You're on the cover, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Hey.
I think I made the cover of my Logic's project.
That's wild.
Logic is one of those folks that don't fit the mold. And he talked about that the first time he came on the show. What I did is retweeted him and let the citizens decide, is he ready? And he got so many retweets, Just Juice did, that I had to hit him up directly and be like, okay, we're going to make it happen. That was sometime last year, but damn it, we're making it happen.
Hey, we're here. It's the right time. I'm here now. It's the right time, you know?
But but it's good that you point that out, because the thing is, it doesn't happen overnight.
Right.
You have to stay in it. You're going to constantly be tested, whether it's personal, financial, emotionally, spiritually, physically. Sometimes you're going to be tested, you know, and you don't never know when that break is going to come. All you could do is plant the seed. A year later, boom. You here, baby?
Yep.
Your
I'm here. I'm
Take
ready.
your shirt off, man. Get comfortable.
Oh yeah, let's do it. I got
Yeah.
the lavish shirt on. I'm living lavish, you know.
All right.
That's
Shout out
the
to
name of-
Lavish Life Movement.
That's the lavish shirt movement. Your first mixtape came out when?
2013, I had a mixtape.
Uh-huh.
And then I would drop one every year. You know, I had For the People.
Oh, uh-huh.
I had The Gold Lining. I had I actually just recently. Oh, I had Lavish Life, of
Uh-huh.
course. But I recently released one yesterday, actually, called Much Love, and that one's like I put everything into that. You know, I put everything in all my projects, but like
Uh-huh.
I feel like right now I'm at like a good spot where it's like when I'm putting everything into it, it's the most of everything I've ever put into a project.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the mission is always up. You know, I'm always trying to like get better every day. I don't look at it like how good I am today. It's like if I can keep getting better, then
Yeah.
you know, it's like progression is key. That's my stance. You know,
What kind of student were you, man, growing up?
student. All right, so high school, I didn't actually pay attention too much because like I was so focused on the raps. You know, I was like, you know, writing in my rhyme books, like in class, acting like I'm taking notes,
Mhm.
and it kind of like sabotaged me in terms of like getting good grades and stuff. But like when I put my mind to it, I could pretty much accomplish anything. So I went to like this art school, and it wasn't really for me. I was kind of like just partying, kind of just making music. I started pushing my music, doing shows, like open for Raekwon, like 2012.
Did he just?
Wow.
out, yeah.
There you
on us?
go.
2012.
That's the chef right there. That's big.
Go ahead. Who else you
But
opened
yeah,
up for?
around then there was some other people. Like it was out of the Middle East in Boston.
Uh-huh.
I was just like flipping tickets and stuff, you know. But so I was pushing the music there. I was getting like my grades were like slipping the more I pay attention to music. And then I kind of like passed out, like, you know, dropped out of that school.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I'm just gonna pursue music. I gave one more shot at going to school. I went to Boston University for a little while, you know, for like a semester or two. And I got like way better grades there. I was getting like A's and B's.
Okay.
And like it kind of just dawned on me that it's like it's not about how good of a student I am or how good at rapping or how good at anything I am. It's like when I put my mind to it, I can accomplish it, you know.
Mhm.
When I wanted to get good grades at BU, I was excelling. I was getting good grades. It was awesome. And then when I was just focusing on what I wanted to do for real at the art school, I wasn't really succeeding at the school part, you know?
Mhm.
So like I was like, why not just take all this motivation and drive and inspiration and like put that towards music, the thing I actually want to spend my life doing.
Mhm.
You know, because like I feel like life's short. You live once. You don't know how long it's gonna last. You gotta find what it is you love to do and do that. You know, it's like if I spend my days rapping, I wake up, I get a rap. It's that's like a blessing. You know, end of the road. Even if I didn't accomplish everything I set out to accomplish, I still live my life to the fullest because I did what I wanted to do every day.
Wow, Just Juice, ladies and gentlemen. Give
I
out your
like your
social media,
attitude,
man.
Me too.
Yeah, my Twitter and Instagram is at just the juice, JUSTTHEJUICE.
Just the Juice.
Yeah.
What's your family like?
My family's very supportive. I have like I feel like I have the best family in the world.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's pretty epic. Like growing up, there was a lot of talk about like balancing and like, you know, putting not all of your eggs into one basket, you know, like work out a little bit, diet a little bit. And like obviously I didn't take that seriously, but like, you know, then it's like do school a little bit, you know, play basketball a little bit, that kind of stuff. But I kind of, instead of balancing in every area, I kind of just put it all into music. So like eventually one of my videos of me just like rapping in a basement playing pool,
Mhm.
it kind of popped off, got on World Star and stuff. Just overnight, we didn't plan anything. It was just like we uploaded a freestyle video. People couldn't really believe it when they saw me.
Yeah.
You know, it kind of looked like I was like fishing in the thumbnail. So I had a pool stick and this bucket hat. People call it fishing hat. So it was like there's like no way I didn't expect that. And the next day I'm like on World Star reading all the comments. I'm like, damn, I'm overweight. Like I'm like not the best looking and all that.
Mhm.
You know, it kind of like put me down. Then it's like, wait, but for all the hate, all the negative comments, there's so much love. There's so much like, dude, this guy's my favorite, my new favorite. This one's the best. Like this guy, you know, got flavors of like Bone Thugs and Harmony and stuff who I look up to.
Mhm.
So it's like I kind of at that point I was like, I can definitely do this. And my family kind of noticed it at the same time. They were like reading the comments. You know, my dad would even go through here and there and be like fuck you, hater. You know, like I don't can I swear?
Yeah.
Okay. But he would like
such a good kid, right? That's where-
no, but he like defend me. He get super mad, and then at one point where it's like, you know, I think there's a future in this because you know, for every negative comment, there's 10 positives, and it's like, you know, I'm defying the odds. I'm proving that anything's possible.
Uh-huh.
That's what I set out to prove. You know, it's like I don't fit the mold, so I'm gonna show you that in my lane, in my mold, it is the perfect fit. You know.
Wow. What advice would you give to, because social media hate is, you know, been a downfall for a lot of young folks. They don't know how to deal with not having the likes. They don't know how to deal with the negative comments.
Yeah.
Someone like me, I get negative comments. I don't even see them no
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, whatever, man.
Yeah,
You know, what advice would you give to a person who's younger, maybe not have to deal with that, especially public, when you start getting public notoriety?
Yeah, I mean, it could come as a shock at first when you're like not expecting it. You're expecting everyone's gonna love it as much as you love it, and like it just comes out a little bit of a shock when you hear like the first hate and all that. But like, I wouldn't pay much mind to that. I would think of it as like fuel and energy to drive you to the next step. It's like, oh, you didn't like first off, there's a difference between constructive criticism and just like this guy's ugly. You know, it's like ugly subjective. I'm the sexiest kid around. You know,
Yeah,
like,
no doubt.
Like
Come on,
it's in
Yo,
my opinion.
Juice.
You know what I mean? You know,
come
I'm
on,
gorgeous.
yo.
I'm gorgeous.
That's it.
Gorgeous, but
You a hunk.
Beyonce
Hey,
in
thank
a
you.
bucket hat, baby.
thank you. Yeah.
There
Got
you go.
bitches.
But I would say ignore the hate, and if there's anything valid, you know, like kind of slurred his words there, like, you know, pick up the flow here, you know, just
Yeah.
something like that actually could make you better. I would pay attention to that and use that to be like, next video I drop, I'm gonna have accomplished that, and you know, it's gonna be that much better next time. But as far as like the shit that doesn't really matter, like doesn't really make a difference, like, you know,
Yo, man.
ugly bucket hats, like my bucket hat's fucking awesome, you know.
Yes.
You know what? I hope your freestyle is dope because I'm a fan. No,
Thank you.
seriously, I love your attitude, man, and I love your spirit and the fact that you know your father can even jump on social media and be like, "Fuck you, hater." Like that's real shit
yeah.
because your parents just take
Father's
it
a
so
writer.
much more personal than you because they feel like you being attacked. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And you know, as an artist, whatever, I'll get them on the next verse.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
whatever the case may be. But I love your attitude. I'm a fan, man. I'm definitely gonna follow and support you. I'm just hoping this freestyle is out the park.
I appreciate
Because
that.
I don't
Thank
want to
you.
have to renege. and
Thank
take
you.
it
No,
back.
no,
You know what I'm saying?
We're going in.
I
We're
want you
going
to
in.
get comfortable, baby.
Yeah,
Yeah, all
yeah,
right. Nah,
thank
I
you.
love it. I love your attitude.
Thank you.
For
Just juice, just the juice.
Just the juice. The only one.
No, that's the only one.
The only
I'm
one. The only
curious.
juice.
So, what's your nationality?
I'm half Persian, half Dutch. I would say Dutch.
Dutch,
Yeah.
I don't think I've met. any-
Persian, Dutch.
Huh.
It's interesting. It's an interesting story, but
That's wild.
you know, it is what it is. You know, it is.
Who's the Persian in your family?
My father's a Persian.
Tell him I said Shatori.
Hey, Salam Shatori. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't actually speak Farsi, but my father does.
Sway
Yeah,
don't either. He know
Yeah,
that.
that's not
Oh,
true.
that's epic.
And tell him I said merci for bringing his son. here today.
Merci. Much
Okay.
love, Dad.
I drink dude. I know what it is.
Dude?
I drink, yeah.
A cold Doog on a hot summer day?
Yes.
Oh, dude,
Come on,
that's the one.
Dude,
That's the
my
one.
partner King Tech is Persian, so I started in the business with from the Wake Up Show.
Yep,
So yeah, man, I know all about your customs, your tradition,
Yep.
and your beautiful women.
Hey.
You know, nah, I'm just- and beautiful
Nah.
men too. We're gonna play this song. What is lavish? This lavish movement. What is that?
So from the outside, it could look like, you know, material possessions, whatever. You're the king, you're rich, you're living lavish, whatever. But I don't see it like that. I see it as like, if a lot of people want to be a king or queen when they're growing up. So I'm like, this is basically accomplishing what you want to accomplish, being who you want to be. You know, if I'm going to live the king and queen of the lavish life in my palace, it's more so like I'm chasing my dreams. I'm seeing them happen. I'm rich in success, rich in happiness, rich in all these things that would classify one as like royal and all that. So it's like living the lavish life is just like being the best you can be in. You know, believing in yourself and actually like getting what you want out of this time you spend on this earth. You know what I mean?
22 years old. This is it. And it's featuring.
Logic, the homie Logic. Shout out Logic.
Y'all want to talk with Just Juice, 888-742-3345. Give us a call. Follow him at Just The Juice on social media. It's lavish.
Shout out Mojo.
Joint for the fans in the stairs with their hands in the air, wave left to right. For the king, show the queen, the penthouse palace, show my people about my palace. Yeah, we lavish,
Lavish.
caviar with a bad bitch. Balancing my talents, my black card ain't maxing.
Hey.
We lavish. Caviar with a bad bitch.
Hey.
I'm just singing the lyrics. Give it up for Just Juice.
Fellatio by the throat lobe. I heard that.
Somebody-
That's that life. He comfortable.
Did you set that line?
I said, yeah, caviar by the boatload, fellatio by the throw load.
You performing fellatio, man?
I'm not.
Oh,
It's given in return.
Oh,
you
it's
know,
given in
by
return.
the queens.
Damn,
to
you
the
done
kings.
twisted his shit all the way.
I had to break it down.
You sucking dick? That ain't what he said.
That ain't what he said? No. Oh, okay.
No, I get fellatio by the
By the
throw.
Oh, you
No,
get it
yeah,
by the
yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like,
That's what I
Keep me
heard,
on
Sway.
keep me on point. You know, keep me on point.
I was
Appreciate
gonna say,
that.
man, you got a cool dab. Man. Took that lyric too. You know? So you getting fellatio by the throat lobe?
It happens here and there. You know, I'm grinding. You know, working to be the best I can be.
And he's gorgeous.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, that's what I'm after. You know, I'm after the biddies. That's why I rap. I actually rap for the biddies.
No doubt.
I didn't really have many like relationships and girlfriends and whatnot. At least not successful ones growing up.
Yeah.
You know, like there were some girls kind of mess with me. You know, like I'd feel like we're getting closer and closer, and then they kind of like hook up with my friend. I'd be like, oh, okay, I got you. I'm gonna stun on you soon. But so with that said, you know, the lavish life is also some fantasy. You know, some like that would be dope right now. You know, like you don't even know. You know, like, you never know. It's
Yeah.
Right
it's
under
just a
the
motive.
table.
Yeah,
Yeah.
under the
Motive.
table. It could be.
Yeah,
it could
right
be,
now.
Could be happening, Queen.
No, you wouldn't getting fellatio under our table.
Not this table.
Not
no.
this table. Nah, that wouldn't happen in this room.
No.
Well, it could happen. It
I
could.
was
But hold
gonna
up.
say, Sway,
Let me-
rewind.
it wouldn't happen on this show.
Right,
But it
right.
could happen. Laura Sierra's up next, so anything is possible.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know,
Closed doors.
Not saying he would do it to you. I'm saying
Right, right,
anybody.
right.
Okay,
Right.
just for clarity. How did this song "Lavish" with Logic come together?
Yeah, so I was actually like a big fan when he was first starting off. You know, back like 2010, I wanted to go to one of his shows in Boston, and I was 17. My identical twin Mojo was 17, and we couldn't get in. It was an 18-up show, so he actually pulled us in. You know, took us to the side. You know, we're kind of like his team's responsibility because like, you know, it's like an 18-hour show, so like pulled us in, gave us a great time, and with that said, like we kept in touch, became better friends, went to every single show every time he comes to Boston, and 2011 or 12, I want to say, we were outside the Middle East, and then we just started talking, and it came about that a track was going to be made one day when the time's right. You know, when the time's right, when he's less busy, when I'd imagine when I'm a little bit more skilled. You know, whatever the fact may be. You know, just like you know, I got to keep going forward. Stop. You know, think about one specific thing, but like he was like, it's gonna happen, and I was like, all right, that's something to work for. You know, that's motivation and a half right there. That's my homie, and it was just epic seeing him come up because it was like, you know, it's proving my homie can do it. I can do it. But anyway, like we made the song in like 2014. We dropped it January 5th, 2015, and the rest is history. You know, that's like my big bro. You know.
Wow, man. Did y'all do it in the studio together?
No, he was touring around that time, so like
Okay.
we kind of just did everything online. But
Yo, you come on, man. As a young MC, when you heard his verses, did you get a little nervous? Like
I was eating dinner with my family, and I was like, it was just my mom and my dad, and I'm like eating dinner with them, and I got like the notification. I'm like, oh shit, like
Notification.
is this actually happening?
Yeah.
And so I check everything out, and I'm bumping it back. I'm just like, I kind of had to play it a few times. I was kind of shocked. I was just like, is this like really like this is a song right now? It's like my favorite song. It's my own song. You know, it's like it was just epic. It was just like a great feeling because it's like that's someone that's inspiring me and proving to me that really what he wants to do is possible. He can do it. If he can do it, I can do it.
Yeah.
That's what I want to prove to the next guy. You know, so like that song, it means more to me than just like a song. It's like it's a dope song to bump to, but it's also like it's like a trophy kind of. You know, it's like that's
man.
epic.
Yeah, man, that's epic. Jake is on the line from Boston, man. Say hello to Just
Jake,
Juice,
what's
man.
up, Jake?
poppin'?
JJ.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up,
man?
You're
baby?
a huge inspiration, man. I fuck with your music. That shit's fire.
Thank you,
I love
bro.
it. I love Logic. I fuck with anybody who fucks with Logic. It's awesome. Logic helped me through a dark time a couple of years ago.
Yep.
And I'm just starting to write right now with my buddy. We want to reinvent the grunge and alternative genre. And we have no expectations of getting far, but we're just going to do it for fun. You know, it's what we love in our free time.
Yep.
And yeah, man, you're a huge inspiration to all of us out here.
Thank you, man. I
Give
appreciate
out your
that.
social again, man. Make sure you follow on social media.
Yeah, my Twitter and Instagram is @JustTheJuice. JustTheJuice.
Thank you, Jake. Marcus
Thank you,
from
man.
Ohio. What up,
Marcus.
What up, Marcus?
Yo, what up, Sway? What up, Heather B?
I'm chilling.
Just, man, dude, you got it, bruh.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate
you,
that.
you got it, homie. Like, I rap myself, you feel me? Like,
Yep.
and in my city, bruh, it's hard to come out this city, you feel me? Because you got so much hate, you feel me? Like, it's so much hate. Everybody trying to stop you from doing what you want to do.
Yep.
You got even MCs that do DJs at shows, bruh, that actually will mess up your music during your performance because they hating. Like,
Yeah.
so
That's
I
right.
feel you. You feel me? Like, and to hear that, man, I ain't stopped recording, man. I'm about to go to the studio today, bro, because you just inspired me to keep going, bro. Because
That's
I actually,
That's
I
what's
was
up.
on the
Thank you.
brink. I was on the brink of quitting, bro. Like,
Nah, Christian.
No,
You
you
really
don't want to
talking
quit.
about
I
that.
mean,
Yeah.
like I was saying earlier, you know, you got one life to live. This is what you get. This is your shot. You know, you wanna do something. You got to do that. You got to spend your time doing that. You know, you're gonna get what you want inevitably if you keep going. Like someone once asked me, like, could you walk to California? I'm like, from Boston, no way. They're like, yeah, you can. It may take months, but like there may be pit stops, there may be breaks. But if you keep putting one foot in front of the other, you'll eventually get there. So it's like keep going. You know, regardless of any obstacle, you can get around that roadblock. You know, and my advice to you is not to quit, man. Put your all into it. You got it, and I appreciate the love.
Hey, put that in the verse too, Christian. All right.
yep.
No,
Marcus.
okay.
He was taking notes. Nah, he had a
I'm sorry,
notebook.
Marcus. My bad. Marcus, put that in the verse,
Oh,
Marcus.
boy.
Yeah, my bad.
Appreciate that. Hey, and you inspired me to go to Vegas, man.
You played Play your
Real
cards.
Hey, Marcus, hey man, be careful in Vegas, man. That's a different
tournament?
Yeah. But go have fun, man. Hey, listen, honestly, if that's your bucket list, I did it this weekend. Go play with them, man. Have a good time. All right, you're a citizen.
A sway in the morning.
Christian is on the line. Christian, go ahead real quick.
Oh, what's going on, y'all? Everybody on the morning show. Sway, I'm disappointed you just loved the ball twice, calling the last man Christian, and then didn't understand the fellatio by the throat load.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, man, Christian, I'm sorry, man. Hey, you know what? Maybe that's because I'm not getting fellatio by the throat load. It didn't register.
Sound like you need to holler at somebody, Sway.
Huh? The throat load, dog? Come on, man. That's the life of a young rapper.
Hey.
Right.
Hey, what's your question?
So, how long was it that you were like heavy out in the street before you like really started pop?
I mean, honestly, man, like my first quote unquote show, like I wouldn't say it's when I started pursuing it seriously, but my first show was a talent show with my identical twin Mojo in 3rd grade. And back then I was like, this is what I want to do. I love the response. I love the reaction. And I started playing the drum set. And I couldn't really succeed with that just because like my hands would get tired, my shoulders would get tired, whatever. And I took those beats and turned them into flows with my mouth throughout high school. And then from there, 2012, probably I was like, this is what I got to do. You know, I got to do this. This is what I want to do. Got to put my all into it. Got to make that happen. So I guess
Question,
years.
how old are you right now?
I'm 22 years old.
22, youngin', man. Hey, man, you better kill this 5 fingers, man. I'm telling you,
Hey.
it's the first time I even heard of you, bro. So you better kill this joint. If
Hell yeah.
Sway got you up in there, he sees something. So
Yep.
I'm listening.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you.
You are now entering the 5 fingers of death.
DJ Wonder plays 5 unique beats meant to test your lyrical stamina.
I saw the look in his eyes. This guy is crazy.
Many have tried,
I'm the best. This is just another chance for me to prove it.
but many have failed.
Give me some hip hop.
It's the 5 fingers of death.
Had to be, I brought something for the occasion, ladies and gentlemen. I
Oh,
brought my Sunnies.
You pulling out the
Hey.
sunnies?
I'm pulling out the Sunnies before he even start. You don't get the Sunnies unless you coming off on the 5 fingers.
I gotta
yeah.
hear this.
Just
Hell yeah.
Juice. Met him online. The citizens voted him up here. Representing Boston, MA, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Sway in the morning, Shade 4-5. Our newest entry in the 5 fingers of death. Welcome to the Valley of the Hyena.
Yo,
Yeah.
Yo, I said I gotta be killing the day to day. Data still in solid state. I've been a Macadam. I'm rolling deep to take the pain away. Came to Sway to say I'm fucking the game like I was late to play. 9 months later, son in the game like it was Labor Day. Funny the shit is starved. She got the hunger I can satiate. Said I'ma give her the hardest bars of truth to satiate. Favorite plate is sushi. Got on the table, ain't no crazy gate. Favorite plate is juicy. No surprise, but you've been gaining weight. Treading and booty. Watch me backstroke. Scoring. Touring, exploring foreign beauty. Sweeter than an orange. While I down the finest wine by the vine. She keep it pouring. Oust the haters, doubt and deplore 'em and reap the glory. A cold, cold world that we live in, but peep the warm up. Posted by the ocean, sip mimosa by the sauna. I stress, nevertheless though. Swimming the women, I'm loving the breaststroke. Switch the tempo, pop that pussy like a pimple. It's simple. While I make it out, biddies is getting naked now. Don't make a sound. Living amazing, only eating Cajun when I breeze through. Transparent, these phony see-through. Find me up at Bijou, fucking the finest. You won't speak to nothing above it. The second I rub it, she ain't coming up out of the covers. No bluff, never cuff, but I'll razor and take the pie. Beware, very scary. I'm rarely short of legendary. I got the swag that'll make a virgin have a baby. Brown liquor, I'm down and running the forward to sip my style. Astounding with birds and now they quote it all around my town. Profound. Women are chilling with titties are bouncing, gather brown. Biddies are feeling me, never get rid of me. Sending the energy with the sound. Get wild while I break it down. Patient, I wait to make it now. Shouts to the faker doubting. Stages are never vacant now. My latest haters, ladies, spouses getting naked now. Clap for the opposition. Hatred is why we breaking out. I'm living in places you pray to take a vacation. Lobsters get to bacon, we craving to take the praises. Feeling amazing. Frame my face up in the Hall of Fame. Riding through my city, my water's the only thing that changed the realest rapper ever heard. And that's my word. Gotta be willing to risk it all to be ballin' with that reward. When the income come in, I'm coming to take the win. I'll spend some and then some. Teriyaki and dim sum. Chillin' up on my dinner plate. Haters try to emulate, no imitation. Fine, I'm kicking the verse I wrote verbatim while I'm touring the country, exploring every state. Your favorite radio station got my records on rotation on the regular. Life be like a movie fucking editor. Direct with how I got it up together. Tether Southern former veterans who step to us. Nevertheless, we best in them. Plethora of rhetoric, double XL, etc. I'm bourbon sipping. Some herb I'm ripping, sipping and swerving in a suburban, whipping and missing the curb, surfing through these urban burbs. Fuck with a vermin herd. We purging words and murdering verses. Word of the hearse, we urging to get in and check it that shit if it's certain. Thinking of throwing the towel. Meanwhile, we live in the wild, live in the vision, we seeking our dreams, but our opposition is wild. Loud is how we shout it. Phony sell out like speed dial. Glade how we got the doubters. Found out we catch the rebound. Damn, couldn't imagine the way that I'm feeling, I'm killing the stress. See me gunning for prez, and that's what he be the best. We blessed. Nevertheless, we get into traveling east to west. Murder and competition, we rattle snakes in the grass. Relax, only love for those who rock with us. Find me sipping Kvass, get somewhere by the Galapagos. You not as hot to us, douse with a flow like aqueducts. Hip to the hop, we copping the flavor the masters got from us. We got the basics, shrimp, liquor, mistake tips. Second, we get the stages, these stadiums never vacant for you. I would've traded it all, so hear me out. You fly with the way you are, now show me what you about. With visions of living lavish, my meaning is past the average. Savages coming up out of the beast so I could damage it. The famished one, ravage a pussy with line stamina. Damn it, I've been a ravishing animal, ain't no amateur. Vanish for you blink and you gone like a flashing camera. Fingers green from counting this cabbage I've been examining. Game in which I claim, better bet my enemy's lacking. I'm shooting my competitor down. Imagine that. Laughing at after out the hallway. Fast forward, I causeway. Hit the station at Barley. No false claim. Supporter from day one is what the law say. They positive through all of it. Now I'm screaming, I parlay. Haters know I patiently waited throughout my lamenesses. Ain't no way that I can let my haters get away with this. Came to sway to say this shit. Nameless terms I made for this. One of the innocent killers. I get in the cheddar and hunters like waiting this. Relax though. Reel him in like a lasso, reel him in like a lasso. This faster head than a Castro. I don't even know, I'm breaking it down. I got the lasso, reel him in, and then I get the bananas peeling. I fuck your bitty doggy style. Up in the back of the lab, we ripping it raw style. Nevertheless though, swimming in women, perfecting the breaststroke. Gotta get the twitch, the tempo, pop the instrumental. You know I'm with Mojo, up in the dojo, kicking so damn like gentle. Nevertheless, break it down in the city of sex. Bumping off the top of the dome, you know I'm getting the checks. Nevertheless, I gotta break it down. Bitches getting naked, I don't make a sound. Living amazing, only eating Cajun when I make my rounds. We spinning a freestyle. Meanwhile, me and Kyle's up in the studio. We got the rebound. Biddy's all up on the readout. Hitting us off the top of the dome. Pop us home. I'm never copping the chrome, but I'm copping some dome from your main Biddy. Switching lanes 50 in the F-150. Don't even know where I spit it gritty. Gotta be ripping it up. I got my dick sucked. Living it up. I'm putting my dick in the button now. She's pissed off. I don't even know. I gotta get it though. Twist the instrumental. Never pathetic flow. Ages I would wait for this. Patiently on the waiting list. Check this answer sway 2013. You know I made for this. I don't even know, I gotta get it though. Spit it with the best flow. Nevertheless, from east to west, I gotta let it grow up off the top of the dome. Spitting it with that freestyle. I don't even know, we got the rebound. Breaking down the bitches up on readout. I gotta get it, and if I don't, I'm gonna regret it. Nevertheless, I put it all up in the C section. Bitches heard of me, I'm up in the VIP section. We gotta get it though. I switch it up and let it roll. Now I gotta blast off like a rocket. This is never flaccid, dick is never flaccid. When I pull back and cock it, I put it in your bitch's cockpit. I mean her cockpit. Oh, you know I'm blasting off just like a rocket or like an astronaut. Don't even know it though. Ripping away just like the ocean, bro. I'm like a poet when I grow my nose, Pinocchio. I'm never lying. Don't even know it, man. Forever frying. Check the date 2013. You know that I wait for this. Everywhere I go, I gotta prove I be the greatest, bitch. Check the answer sway. You know Juicy just gotta make for this. I don't know. Yo, Juicy fucking made for this. I don't even. Yo, throw me a word. What's the word? Yeah, anywhere. Fuck it.
Anglo-Saxon.
Yo. The word is Anglo-Saxon. I gotta be ripping it up. I'm sipping some backs and back in the back of the lack. I got the Saxon, man. I'm ripping it up. I don't even know. I put my dick in the bus. She loving the lavish style. Everywhere I go, I say shit.
Real up. You don't put your penis in that same butt about 10 times.
Oh,
already,
damn.
man.
All right.
Yo, real up. That butt has exploded already.
Dang.
Yo, give it up for Just Juice, ladies and gentlemen. Just Juice, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Hold on. We got Jam Ice. How you say that? From Memphis on the line. Good morning. How you doing?
What up, Jay?
Is it Jamis? Jamise?
Yeah, it's Jamise. How you doing?
Jamise. Okay,
Hey.
say hello up to Just Juice. Go
What's
ahead.
up?
Hey, I appreciate real rap. I appreciate Ghetto Salute. I really think you spin them bars and
Thank
you
you.
go hard. So stay focused, stay at it though. That's the best advice I could give because the game is changing, and I appreciate real rap.
That's what's
Thank
up.
you. I
All right,
appreciate that.
Thank you, Jamise.
Thank you.
All right, we got 211 from Texas on the line. Go ahead, 211.
What it do, Sway?
What it do, family?
Sway? Man, long time listener, first time caller, man. Just want to give a shout out to Juice, man, and say appreciate you, bro. You came in the Valley of the Hyenas and tamed the hyenas, bro.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Yo, I want to say something. Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Yo, I got these notes that I printed out just to show anyone that anything is possible. I've been emailing. I've been trying to get on this show for the past 4 years. I want to say it wasn't just the past year. It wasn't just since that freestyle video got posted and Sway saw this. I've been emailing this since I was in high school. You know,
this is August 6, 2013.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the next one, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016.
Wow.
I've been trying.
February 6, 2014. Wow.
I basically just want to show you guys that anything's possible. You know,
wow,
you can set your mind to something, you got to do it. You know, got to keep going. Eventually, you will get there.
Look at that, April 25th, 2015, and here you are.
In April 12th.
April 12th, 2017.
Yeah.
Yo, you doing it, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Man. Just Juice, man.
Hey, finally made it to California.
There it is, man. Hey, and I just want to say, man, to me, you're an inspiration. You know, I think we all can relate to this. Everybody in there has had a dream and went for it, and here we are living out our dreams. Yeah. And you're a fine example of what people can accomplish, you know, and not kind of getting conforming to the status quo. And you know, this world today ain't what the world was like when my parents were coming up or their parents were coming up. Oh, this for me to keep?
Yeah, you keep that.
Can you sign it for me?
Yeah, gotcha.
All right, cool. Because that's gonna be memorable. You know, paraphernalia,
memorabilia. We're not gonna smoke that shit.
Okay. All right. Wow. Your energy, you know, supersedes all of it. You know, you're a beacon of light. And there's going to be a lot of people who are going to be inspired by what you're saying, what you're doing, and what you're realizing. As somebody said, you were young. 22, relatively speaking, is rather young for you to come to this kind of realization about life and what it can be, what you can make it. A lot of folks wonder why we're so positive when hip-hop could be so negative, dark, and derogatory. And our positivity comes from a genuine place because we understand we're living in our blessings right now. So anything we get every time we wake up, we appreciate it. We don't take it for granted.
Right.
I appreciate artists who come up here who don't take it for granted. So I appreciate what you're doing, man. And keep that course, man. Keep that pace. Be the difference.
Thank you.
Boston will use it.
Thank you.
Know what I mean? Boston will use it. I mean, surely the Celtics are making it to the playoffs now, you know, but you know, and you know, but Big Poppy left, so the Boston can use a new inspiration. So that maybe that's you, all right?
Awesome.
Okay, man. Just Juice, ladies and gentlemen. Follow him at Just the Juice.
Yep.
We're gonna play Amsterdam next, and that's about what?
It's honestly about taking a trip around the world. You know, living life, enjoying it. You know, keeping these memories fond. You know.
Yep. And you got a new project that just dropped yesterday.
I just dropped my project called Much Love. You can peep that on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, everywhere. Much love. I appreciate it.
Man, did you have fun?
I had mad fun.
You
This
had
is
a good
awesome.
time?
Yeah, thank you so much.
Tell your family I'm coming over for dinner.
No doubt.
All right?
No doubt.
All right, man. Just Juice. We got new artists coming up, and Kevin Lyles is going to bring them. He's called
Trader Kid.
Sway in the Morning.
It's Sway in the Morning, only on Shade 45.
Kilo.